Checking 1, 2. All right. Happy Friday, October 20th, 2023. I'm Johnny No Shoes from MyFishTanksAQuatics and our weekly community live stream. This is the birthday edition. It's my birthday weekend. Birthday's next Tuesday, but definitely just glad to be able to look at it this way. Another year that I get to stream. So I'm going to go through, say hellos real quick, and then we'll see what happens from there. Sammy, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Miss Sarah, thank you for coming. Nice to see you. Lori, Monster Fish Gal, nice to see you. Thank you. And Jeff, Hellham's Aquatics, nice to see you, sir. Thank you for coming. Lando, nice to see you, sir. Thank you for coming. Let's see how this. A little lag, but not too bad. I didn't do a speed test today, so or reset the router, so hopefully everything goes well. Miss June, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. Okay. Let's see. Is Craig visiting me? Not to my knowledge. I know. Oh, that wasn't him on Jimmy's channel. Somebody was on Jimmy's channel. Yeah, birthday month. So your birthday is in the month of October too, June? If I missed it, I am sorry. Happy birthday to you. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it. DJ Guppy, nice to see you. Thank you for coming, sir. Velodrome? What does velodrome mean? I don't know that word. Sorry. Coro, thank you for coming. Nice to see you. And Fish Fam Link, aka FFL, thank you for coming. GT, thank you for coming. Nice to see you. Same phone sound. Okay, that was you. That was live. Yeah, I saw that Jimmy had you on. I was gonna hop over there to say hello, and I didn't. So I apologize now. Oh, you guys celebrate your month? Yeah. I do like October, not because it's my birthday, but Halloween for the kids. I think it's probably one of my next to Christmas, one of my favorite times of year. I get to spend a little time with Layla again, as we do with the coaching and soccer and stuff. So it's kind of cool. Yeah, kind of cool. Oh, that jumped. What the hell? Okay, there we go. Bad timing? No, not at all, JT. That's the thing about Fish Fam. We go when we feel like streaming. So makes it harder on Lori and Amanda and Sammy because they got to jump around and play mods to all these people that are live at the time. But yeah, they'll never once complain about it. So busier they are, the better. Velodrome is an indoor tilted racetrack for biking. Velo is bike. Oh, okay. Yeah, JT was on his, because that's where I was at. I was at Jimmy's page. That a boy. Happy wife, happy life, my friend. All right, y'all just learned some French today. All right, I am at the bottom. Jimmy's tanked. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna unpin this real quick. I'm going to do something different here. I'm going to repin that because I don't like the way that looks. There we go. That will look better. Yeah, I know. Guys, I've done it myself. I'm horrible when it came to, and I'm actually thinking about another name change now, but I probably won't. So we'll see. It's if I do, I just might combine my two channels to this area here for my weather stuff. Kind of get rid of the other channel. Trying to highlight. Oh, That's why it won't let me highlight. I'm such an idiot. There we go. Guys, help out Fishy Biz. Well, if you think about it, Coral, in my fit of rage, I deleted all my stuff. I'm rebuilding, even though I have all my subs. So does he have another channel besides that aquatic desert? Huh. Interesting. I thought it was. Who's that channel? Oh. Okay. Then I was completely wrong. Huh. He was the one that was live. High Desert Aqua. Okay. Oh, they're so close. That's probably why I thought it. MySpace. MySpace allowed you to change your name without any 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 kind of restrictions. There were some of the dirtiest names on there ever. From what I saw, because I was at the stream lurking while I was trying to get set up for mine. Yeah, I agree, June. I agree very heavily. Very nice. Holy crap. That's a lot of channels. And Mr. Tommy, how you doing, sir? Thank you for coming. Huh. Okay, so he's changed the name off of it again. So I have multiple channels. I have one that's kind of basically right now the way I'm set up, I'm related to everything I'm into, with being fish, weather, astronomy, and scanner radios. Those are basically my four hobbies. But fish being my main one and the one I enjoy the most. And so the names have been changed to protect the innocent. Well, I myself like I said, I'm thinking about consolidating. I am in a ham operator. I'm only what they call a no code tech. Back in the 90s, they called it a no code tech. Um, so basically, what that means is that I have what's called 50 megahertz and above. And I only have one radio. I got two radios. I got a 2-meter 440 and then a 2-meter that I just use 2-meter one I just use all the time. So yes, exactly. I agree with Fish Family. Do not forget to give. What did it ever show my bot was running? I did not. What the hell's all of that? Dashboard. Hmm. Interesting. I'm horrible at thumbnails. I just use the same ones over. That's interesting. Okay, it shows that it's in the chat. So June, a lot of people use a thing called Chat GPT, your Microsoft, or what is eventually going to be the new Carl, which is Google's version of AI. There's a lot of things out there going AI, which is artificial intelligence, to help. Some people even have their scripts written up for a video, which I'm not a big fan of doing. I think it's not the cool way to go. I want to make an intro and I used to have an intro. So anything new going on? No, not really. Did a water change on that last night because it was low. Top off on this one. Top off on that one. I got to top off the tank upstairs, but I might do a full-fledged water change if I get time. I know, like I said last week, I know at least three more little guys in there. So there we go. Stream Elements doing its thing. I want to see. Oh, I had the chat bot set up. I think I left all those the same. Yes. Links, merch, and the Patreon. All right. Awesome. Yeah, I need to do an intro and an outro. I know I asked for my birthday from my wife. I told her I don't want anything else but a year's worth of time at StreamYard so I can get rid of that damn logo up there. I had to take one of the males out though, Jeff, because he was bullying the other. The other one was, it's in the tank with the tetras upstairs. It was bullying this one, the male here, pineapple. So I don't, from what I'm seeing, I'm thinking they might be all pineapples that have been spawning. There we go. Move my coffee out of the way. And good morning, Jorge. Nice to see you, George. So yeah, they're breeding, but slowly. I bet you if I did more water changes, I'd probably be better. Jeff, when I purchase any more shrimp from you, I'm going to probably wait till spring and hope these guys make it through the winter because it's getting too cold at night, I think, to be sending them. If you are not subscribed, make sure you do get subscribed to the channel. Man, I lost another one over the week. So, oh, you use heat? Okay. All right, Linkus. Okay, I will definitely email you then, and I'll get a price from you. So. All right. Let's try something out here. So I'm trying something out. It's called 8-ball. You put in 8-ball with a question, or you put in like what I put in the something you guys want to play with if you want to. You just put in that exclamation point 8-ball and then your question. Yeah, I'm going to Crystal Lake to have dinner with my dad and my stepmom tonight. So I'll probably try to make a quick run in there. Miss Barbara, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Sam's having fun with the 8-ball. Whip, nice to see you, sir. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you. I'm not going to crack the whip just because of the folks that Craig, thank you for coming. For the people that we know that has PTSD. Plus, I got to get some videos of that stuff. Green Machine Sweden, thank you for coming. Nice to see you. Happy Friday to you too. Oh, I sent out invites, Whip, to you and Victoria. Yes. And I don't have anything to do tonight except go see my dad. And like I said, I'm going to probably stop at the local fish store. I'm going to buy some duckweed. Stick it in that tank upstairs. Tetras are doing good up there. On Facebook. Did it work, Sam? Well, sorry to hear that, Craig. Yeah, because Whip, we're having the wifey plan my birthday party while I'm playing my show Saturday night in Marengo. So she told me to go through my friends list and invite people. Sad thing is not everybody up on my show friends list showed. So I sent it to your personal account. Well, thank you. I don't do much. Yeah, one of my IG accounts got hacked, so it won't let me reset the password. Thank God it's not my fish one. I'm gonna have to get that into Bitwarden real quick. And the one that got overtaken is wow, I'm down to 4 people. Oh, there it goes. It should go back up here soon. Yes, that was him. Scud are good, aren't they? They eat algaes stuff. You got fish in the tank with them, they should eat the scud. It's okay, my man. Oh, it's okay. Actually, there's a friend of mine, Cody Esterline. He's been here. Um, um, he's been on here. He's new to the fish thing. He's supposed to be going to the GCCA. So I said, just look for a really tall blonde guy with a beard. You'll know who he is. So if he comes up and introduces himself, he's going so he can introduce himself to Jason and Joanna. Oh. Yeah, his name's Cody. He was on here last week. And good morning, Miss Jenna. Nice to see you. Yeah, he was on here last week. He's fairly new to getting back into the fish hobby. I laughed because he messaged me yesterday. He's like, yeah, I was cleaning up in the basement and I found another tank. I go, did you water test it? And he goes, I'm going to do that. But his wife-to-be told him he has to pay bills first before he can set it up. Because he's got 3 already set up. One for his little girl, and then has a betta in it, and then the other 2. He set up 2 more. And he was going to probably pick up some fish and plants while he was at GCCA. Is what freshwater? Oh, he's in freshwater, yeah. He actually introduced me to a new place that I'm going to check out eventually some point in time out in McHenry. It's called, what's the name of it? Yeah, see, StreamYards went live at the same time as me. Jackasses. Sorry. Where's my messenger? All right. It was called. Sorry, I'm trying to find the name of this place. We message almost every day. Something cichlids, but they have like over 300 tanks, and it's not just cichlids. There we go. It is called. DATZ cichlids and reptiles. DATZ cichlids and reptiles. Mark, nice to see you. Miss Roxanne, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. So yeah, it's yeah, so I want to check out that place sometime, just to see their selection, see what their tanks look like. You're finally getting some sunshine up there, Roxanne, after the rain that moved through. had to cancel soccer practice yesterday because of the rain. So now I think the kids are falling behind a little bit, but we only got a couple games left. So, hey, Aquatic Desert, nice to see you. Thank you. If you are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I don't have the force subscribe on today. Should probably get back to doing that. Yeah, I'm hearing that we might see it's a small chance. It's too far out to say for sure, but they're saying 26th through the 28th, that time period there. So, yeah, we're getting to that time of the year. So, be Wizzled, Mr. Brandon. Nice to see you. Good afternoon to you too. Thank you for coming. Yeah, Dee Dee won't be doing that tonight because when we get home, we're going to be probably going to bed somewhat early so that we can get up somewhat early. Layla's got soccer tomorrow. I forgot to let Dee Dee know I was going live. Oh well. It is what it is. That's only if I have to go to bed early. I'm in bed by 9 during the week since I have to be up at 4 a.m. I stayed up a little bit late last night. Watched a little bit of the hockey game, so what'd you catch in the traps? Soccer ends. Her last game is the 28th, but we have a makeup game on the 4th because last weekend we had to cancel because we had 3 days of rain, like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So they canceled everything. Actually, sorry, it was Wednesday, Thursday, and part of Friday. So, yeah. So her soccer ends November 4th will be her last one. I will be back to at least being able to make your Thursday show. That's part of the reason why I haven't been, or I've been getting there late because practice goes from like 5 to 6. So, Yeah, I still get up at like 5:36. I get a little extra sleep on Friday, Saturday. Well, Friday. Saturdays are I try to be up somewhat early. I didn't see anything come across. I'll have to look up. Let me go back here. If it happened, it happened. Do we know who? I don't see anything showing a pocket mod. But the only reason why I'm in bed so early now is because I'm on that CPAP machine. So all right, so you should be okay then. Yeah, I'm drinking my coffee slow because I usually run out. I'm about half full now. I'll probably have to run up and grab some. Guys are talking some baseball now. Should be talking hockey at that time of the year. Not that I think my Hawks will be any good this year. But anybody add any new fish or anything like that this week? Or new tanks? Cricket season. Oh my. So you live life on a couple hours sleep, darling. That's not good. Yeah. Like I said, I only have to because of I go to bed early. This week I've been trying to with my settings if I could. Cool. Cool. No, DJ. Cricket is an actual sport. Not one I fully know anything about, but are civilized people? You saying rugby players are not civilized? Oh, wow. Hopefully it'll be okay. Getting to you. Thugsby? Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot going on here. So, as always, just letting these things do their thing. I was going to try, I did hashtag Dan's Fish for Lemon Tetris, but then I was like, man, I need to get to bed. So, I didn't stay up late enough to see who won. Entertain me. Well, the only thing we've really created here is basketball, football, baseball, and NASCAR. Let's try it. We'll see what 8-Ball says about that. It's taking a long time for it to. I think hockey's better than any sport, in my opinion. But that's just me. Next to rugby, it's the toughest sport out there. I don't see football players playing with their, they get a damn turf toe and I'm done for 3 weeks. Well, it makes it very good. I mean, don't get me wrong. I enjoy the NFL just as much as I do hockey, but I just think hockey's it's a faster sport. Well, that's rugby, isn't it? Aussie rules football. That's some badasses right there. Yeah, the fights aren't anywhere near as frequent, not like they used to be, but so. Oh, my wife's a Cowboys fan, so. I don't know if that's on up here. I'll have to look. Well, it takes time, so. Like baseball to me is like that and golf are the hardest sports to watch on TV. The only main reason why I have any interest in, well, I've been to a soccer game live, but since that point, have not been back to a live game. But um, but Layla being in soccer, that's why I mainly do, help out with the coaching. And do I have a clue what I'm doing? Nope. Yep, I agree. I could definitely not watch it. The only thing cool about golf to me is like my dad every year does. He does um, one of the PGA tours. He's a volunteer to be a fairway marshal. So I've never watched disc golf. What's the other up and coming sport? Pickleball. I don't know how many of you watch that. It's like badminton with a wiffle ball, but it's tennis, like badminton, tennis, and combined. It's pretty cool. I follow the Bulls a little bit, not a lot. We're not going to be very good again this year. But it's yeah, basketball is another sport we created here in the States. Big Shrimpin', hello, thank you for coming. Glad I scrolled back up. In the Olympics, they do. I don't think they have like a professional level, at least not to my knowledge. I'm into the Olympics too, but that's slowly becoming more and more professional. So the Olympics aren't really like they used to be, where it was just amateurs only. That went pro after they got out of the Olympics. Wow, an hour 4 and hour 5 minutes in. Wow. Yeah, I like it when it's the amateurs. You get the best of the amateurs. The pros, you're already part of the best of the best. That's why we have pro leagues. To me, leave the Olympics for amateurs only and work your way into the pros through that way. That's what a lot of people did back. Thank you, Aquarium Daily. Andrew, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. And thank you for the happy birthday wishes. It's Tuesday, but yeah, we're having fun. I get to hang with you guys. So yeah. Happy birthday Tuesday. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna post my Facebook page. Grab the link. Any of you that don't tab me on Facebook, please add. If I don't know what your nickname is on there. What was that picture for? Oh, that must have been with that beard, it must have been a hockey season. Playoffs. Holy crap, what was that bad? All right. I don't know if I have my personal page on my And Andrew, what's new with you? I will hopefully in a few weeks, about 3 more weeks, I should be able to start making some streams a little easier. Like everybody thinks I'm crazy, DJ, during the Winter Olympics. I love watching curling. It is a thinking man's that is a thinking man or a thinking person's sport. I don't know what that one is. Is that curling? Shuttlecock? Okay. I love watching curling. Actually, Roxanne, there's places up by you that have like ice rinks that's what they're based on. Cool. Yes, he would. Not right now, but they have their rinks up there by you. That's what all they do is curling. It's their curling clubs is what they're called. We used to have one down here by us a long, long time ago. It's called the Polar Dome. I'm sure Whit remembers that. In Santa's Village. You should try to go for Craig should try and go for the Australian curling team. I actually had come down to get ready for after I gotten ready for work to make my coffee and do my blood reading. The last time the Olympics were on, Winter Olympics were on, Dee Dee was down here watching. She's downstairs. She'd been up all night watching curling. She's like, I love this. Let's see how that 8 ball works on that. Yeah, I'm just trying like hard to learn. I mean, I have some common sense, so it didn't even give me an answer to mine. Very nice to see you. Thank you for coming. What's up, my friend? Yeah, it didn't. Oh, I guess it doesn't. It has to be able to answer certain responses. Doesn't get that deep into facts. Wonder what else I have here. I could submit answers. I guess that's the only one they had. I'll leave it up if you guys want to play with it. That's why I didn't send your. There is, Miss Jenna, if you would like to post a link to that. It's called Fish Fam Link Birthday Calendar. I believe they are, Andrew. I won't lie, I haven't been on the calendar in a while. I still have stuff I got to catch up on with the MFTAQ bot. So boo. And there's the Fish Family Calendar. There, I'll highlight it for you, DJ. It was, why did the fish go to therapy? It had too many scales to weigh. Is that for like the ROX 0.08 carbon? Is that like for a filter, I assume? Or a carbon block, maybe? And some reef roids. Curling's cool. Okay. What did the fish say to the shark? You're so fierce. Sorry. Just checking something out. Gaming King Thurbon, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. I'm just going to go with Gaming King. So much easier. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I do. I don't have a whole lot of videos. I've been doing more shorts than anything recently, so. You know what's crazy? When you say 4-man bobsled, you want to ride? How about that smaller one? Oh, God damn it! I had the name in my head. The luge. That is insane. you have this much of your body on it. All right, we'll give you that one. That was a good one. If I ever do another bigger tank, maybe I might think about. I might try to go. Salt. I don't know. I barely getting through what I'm going through now. Hey, my nose is red today. Let me try something here. I'm trying something here. I'm gonna experiment since I'm on the stream. Oh, that's not what I wanted. All right, there we go. Let's go like this. try something here. I don't know if that'll work or not. Let's see. All right, Green Machine. Thank you. You have a good weekend too. Yeah, we got about 30, give or take, around 30 minutes. All right, let's try this. I'm running a little test here, Whip. We'll see how good stream. What you gonna sing, Tara? No, that didn't work. I do a lot of 80s, 70s. Well, you can't make fun of them if you're not singing. That's not true, Whip. Then you make me an unbusy guy. Let's see if the Wi-Fi. That's funny. Did I hear somebody last week say that the Clash might be moved to a different date? I mean, I don't consider myself the greatest singer, but at the same time, it's like I'm not horrible. Fourth through sixth. Okay. All right. Uh, yeah, that soccer season still. I don't know. I don't think the old lady would appreciate it if I said, "Oh yeah, let's go there that for that weekend. That's our anniversary." She might get a little upset with me. All right, I'm gonna go run and fill up coffee here real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, I agree. I could do that, especially since she likes to gamble. There you go. Couples that clash together stay together. We do things together on decisions, dude. Okay. Reefing Adventures with Steve. Steve, thank you for coming. Nice to see you at the bottom of the chat. Thank you for coming. Let's see, have I subbed you yet? Yes, I am. Okay. Mods, feel free to share his link, please. What's cold to you, Craig? I know we're starting to transition. You guys are starting to transition into your summer, right? Spring and summer. Because I know we're already transitioned into fall here, so nah. I always look at it, time I get to spend with her, that's fine with me. Still cold early morning. Okay. Thank you, Whip. There's the link for reefing and adventures with Steve. Sorry. It's called Happy Wife, Happy Life, dude. Best John Goodman line ever in Roseanne. Yeah, he's got lots of videos. Lots of videos and like lots of subscribers. So happy Whip, happy Whip. Yeah. That's good. When I was doing my streaming for cord cutting, she was not very happy with it because it was a very gray area I was in. So to say, but she's been very supportive for the most part for this. She's always asking me, "You got your stream set up?" Wanting to know. You know, she always sets my doctor's appointments up so that they're early, so that I can try to get home in time for streaming. And I mean, obviously, she's got to support the fish stuff because I'm up to 4 tanks already. I mean, she does have a kibosh on how many I've got right now, but it's like, it is what it is. I don't have a lot of room to work with here either. There's some area over here I'd like to put a tank. Take down the extra heater I got over here, but put a tank up. I don't, or I could put some over here where the printer is, but I've got heaters right above that area, and I don't want it blowing on the tank. Who? Alexander? All right. Let me do a little Googling here. What was she in, Whip? She looks familiar. There's definitely some neat looking eyes. See, I don't even know who he is, Jenna. And I'm sorry to hear that, Craig. Hopefully that person is okay. Very cool. Holy crap, man. Jesus. What the fuck is the world coming to? I hear about stuff like that all the time. Coming home from work. See, nowadays it's almost not even safe to stop anymore, so. Yeah, that definitely sucks. It always happens to good people. But the people that are conniving and rude. So you said you're still getting that 150, right? So you're going to need help moving that bad boy, aren't you? Yeah. And it doesn't matter where you move. It's everywhere. And that sucks too. Principal for a local high school. So he's probably, he's a well-known person too. So. Minutes left. Then I'm going to go up and get ready. Because I haven't told Dee Dee I want to stop at the, like I said, fish store and get some duckweed yet. Might buy some other floating plants. They're usually fairly cheap at there. So. We're going to go to a Halloween store, Craig, and then meet up with my dad and stepmom at a IHOP to get dinner, dinner/breakfast. So, Paul McCarthy, thank you for coming. Nice to see you. Guys, please join the Discord too. Appreciate it if you did. Trying to get that going still. It's got about 23 people in there. So, but yeah, and then we're just gonna chill when we get home. So I'll probably make some of the late night streams tonight, or later streams, I should. As soon as I get home, because I could easily go to bed at midnight and get a couple hours or 7 hours of sleep and be good tomorrow. So. But that's my plans for the weekend. I did a water change on this. I got to do some water changes on this. All the floaters I'm buying for the one upstairs. Because I'm starting to even lightly feeding each day, letting the fish eat and let like a couple pieces fall. I'm starting to get high phosphates. I'm sure it's being pooped out. So I'm starting to get a little hair algae. I got to start doing some water changes on that too. Yeah. I would say Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween are the big three. Fourth of July is in there because it's a patriotic holiday. Yeah. On mass, I agree with you. Top three. It's one of my favorites. Like I said, I love seeing, it's more a kids' holiday thing. So, yep. 4th and Easter are right there. Seems like we're at a point now where everything is oh, is it's a day today, like I don't know, like last, or actually the 16th, or no, tomorrow's actually sweetest day. And then there was a boyfriend day and a girlfriend day and uh, yeah, it's just, there's way more. Every day's a day of some sort. Surprised the calendar's not full with those kind of days anymore. Yeah, unfortunately, I only see 2 days a year off at my job, except obviously time that I'm off. Um, but I get Christmas and Thanksgiving Day off here. The hell it is Halloween celebrated for the girls to dress up as kitties and nurses and devils. Well, I always say the holidays mainly for the kids, but I'm telling you right now, I don't care how old you are. If you're coming to my door and you're dressed up, you could be 35 years old dressed up. As long as you took the time to dress up, you're getting candy. Not that we hand it out because we're usually taking Layla. I won't let Dee Dee do it by herself. So, me, I'd rather sit on the porch, watch people walking by, hand out candy to the kids, and listen to have my scanner running in the background. Anacris is a good floating, but prohibited. Yeah, it's it's not prohibited here yet, but I'm sure it will be soon. Yep, there you go. All driven by greeting card companies. Oh yeah, I would never let Layla go out as a naughty nurse ever. She went out as a cheerleader last year, showing belly, and I'm looking at Didi going, no way. She's begging me, oh, can I wear crop tops to school, Poppy? No, you cannot. And you all seen how cute she is. There ain't no way in hell I'm not. I'm I'm buying a gun whether I'm Floyd carded or not. I'm 57, Mark. So gonna be 58 Tuesday. So it's coming Tuesday. So it's. Oh, I know. I know. She's going on 8 in November, almost like she's acting like she's 13. So, and I'm sure a lot of that has to do with school. You're 64. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm not that far behind you. So, yeah. But I hear you. I I start looking at sad that I start looking at you said 30s and 20s as youngins, and my blessed stepfather who's passed now, um, he used to sit there and go, oh, and she keeps saying, um, He kept saying, "Oh, I'm 39 and holding for so long," and then he looked at my mom one day and said, "Joni, how old am I actually?" So I know how that goes with that forgetful age. So, and still playing with trains, yeah. In our country, you're a year away from minimally being able to retire and getting full benefits. I was 8 yesterday, and yet somehow I woke up today and she's 28 and married. Don't blink. Yeah, I hear you, dude. You're 63. Very cool. Yeah, you're not old yet, dude. 37, 38, that's not old. There you go. Hey, did each do what you're going to do. That's all I got to say. You'll never see me condone you for that, ever. You're 58. Okay. 38 still a baby. That's what I consider it. Oh, wow. No, you're still young, Jenna. Still young. I'm telling you right now, here's the rule. If you don't grow up by the time you're 50, you don't have to grow up. So as you can tell, I'm not growing up. No, I have some pretty sore shoulders. I have a tear. It was a very minor tear in this one. I have probably a minor tear that every time I do something, like if I have a semi door that I have to lift up that's too heavy or something, because they're how's that called? Well, it's like a spring, that a compression spring that twists and helps lift the door. I feel it in my arm if I have to do something wrong with it. So I feel like it gets cold out. My knees are, starting to get trashed from kneeling on the cement too much and kneeling when I was younger. And I'm sure that having a steel coil fall on me hasn't helped my feet along with neuropathy. Yeah. So yeah, that's how I am, Steve. I try to keep a mind young set. So 10 years ago and 11 years ago. So you could always. All right, guys. I'm going to call it the end of the stream. We're at the 2-hour mark. Thank you all for coming. I greatly appreciate it. Replay crew and workers, replay crew and lurkers, thank you for coming and watching. And mods, thank you for dropping links for everything. And I will be doing a stream next week for sure. Still planning on one. So, but greatly appreciate it and glad you guys could be here. Thank you all for what you do. Thank you, DJ. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. And thank you all, folks. Stay fishy. And thank you for the birthday wishes. And again, stay fishy. Peace out. Have a great weekend.